Welcome in, Virgos. Welcome to your weekly reading. This is for May 15th through the 22nd. For those of you new to my channel, I am Violetta. If you would like to know more about me, my modalities, the services that I offer, please look in the description box down below and visit my website. My website is different than my YouTube name, okay? However, I do just want to bring to everyone's attention that I am doing my blowout sale still just for YouTubers. And if you were to go to my website, you will see that the prices are just for my YouTubers, okay? So please, guys, if you know our energies resonate, if you want to have your own personal reading with me, live video, check out the description box down below, okay? We can make it happen. We can make it happen. Alrighty? All right. I'm doing something a little bit deeper for you guys. I am using the Akashic Tarot deck. I am also going to be pulling from the Trust Your Vibes and the Moonology card, but I'm also being guided to pull what is your overall energy card, okay, for the week, your overall energy card. So the way I'm going to do this, because to open up with opening prayer so that all my decks are covered, okay, I'm just going to hover my hands over these 4 decks while I recite my prayer, okay? For those of you who know my prayer, want to join on in, feel welcome to. For those of you who are new to my channel, simply just close your eyes, put your left hand over your heart center, and just listen, okay? Here we go. Dear Heavenly Father, Creator, Keeper of the universe, the gods, the goddesses, the gurus, the deities, the archangels, the ascended masters, the saints, the guardian angels, the shamanic guides, the spirit animals, and most importantly, our beautiful ancestors, for without them being the conduits, we would not be here. This is a powerful time, and we decided to be born and go through this time. So I'm here to give you the messages, and you guys are here to receive the messages. So that being said, I'm going to put my cards aside here. Alrighty, you go there, and we're going to start off with what is the energy that my beautiful, beautiful Virgos need to encompass for May 15th through the 22nd, Spirit. May 15th through the 22nd, Spirit. What is the energy, Spirit? What energy do they need to encompass? One last shuffle, and then I will pull it from the top, Spirit. All right, thank you. Much, much appreciated. All righty. All right, let's see. Divine Feminine. Oh, look at that. That's nurturing. That's loving. That's caring. Taking on the mother energy. Beautiful. You guys just gaze at that while I read. Shine your inner light on your desires. Look beyond the obvious and the superficial into the heart of a matter. Peer deeper into the hidden and explore the mysterious. Remember your vast potential and the unlimited possibilities available to you. It is time to trust your intuition, your inner voice, and your instincts. This may also be a time for stillness, for there are unseen forces at work, orchestrating the whole universe to bring intense and beautiful experiences to your life. Allow yourself to receive all that you want. You are the mother of all you create. Nurture yourself in all that flows within and around you. There may be an impending marriage or birth around you, either physically or symbolically. The Divine Feminine wants you to know there is always enough to go around. Abundance is everywhere. Embrace joy. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, they're saying, Virgo, I'm not going to read the whole thing, okay? But they're saying when you meditate, burn your favorite incense, okay? And find a card. If you have energy cards or a card that has to do with the divine feminine in any decks that you may have for my fellow light workers, for those of you who are really drawn to this deck, please, the deck is called The Secret Language of Light. It's by Denise Jarvai, and it's Transformations from Your Soul, okay? But you can use any divine feminine card, okay? So if any of you have tarot decks, or you know, maybe somebody gave you a spiritual card for a birthday card or something, and it has the divine feminine energy, or just encompass that type of energy, okay? So you're going to burn your favorite incense or aromatherapy oil. You're going to place the card at your heart and close your eyes, and you're going to go into your meditation, okay? And then imagine you're floating above the earth. Sorry guys, I'm laughing because somebody I know is watching this video. We had women circle together, and we hover above the earth, so that's why I'm laughing. Look down and observe this beautiful blue and green planet, the marble. Feel into the rhythm of the earth as your heart and Mother Earth's heart pulse in unison. Now place your hands on your heart and say, I nurture the creative abundance flowing within me. I nurture the creative abundance flowing within me. In your mind's eye, see a ray of golden light floating from the heart of the universe towards you. It embraces and fills your whole being. It streams from the soles of your feet into the earth and spirals all the way down to the center of Mother Earth. She says, thank you. For as you help to heal yourself, you help to heal all things upon and within the earth. You add to the expended consciousness of you and Gaia. You are so loving, a great mother to you and all. Feel this loving connection as Mother Earth sends a beam of green light from her heart to yours. Contained in the green light is a symbol, oh my gosh, a gift that represents your divine feminine. Stay in this feeling for at least 2 minutes. Gently bring your awareness back to your breathing. Breathe healing love into your life, and upon opening your eyes, extinguish your aromatherapy or incense, for you can now breathe the beautiful fragrance of your soul. Now, that was powerful, but here's the thing. Oh my gosh, I think it's in the daily, Virgos. If you have not seen the daily reading for May 13th, 2020, guys, please go back. I have created playlists now on my channel, and go there, okay, and look under the dailies and look under today's date. And in the description box, it'll tell you where Virgo begins, so you don't have to listen to the whole video. But there was a card that came up that had symbols. I saw symbols for the first time in that card. And I just find it ironic that the energy card also refers to a symbol that you are going to receive when you go into meditation. So, wow. Okay. I'm going to leave that right up there so that it crowns your beautiful reading as it is. Okay. All right. Let's jump into your reading. What is it, Spirit, that you could tell my beautiful Virgos for May 15th through the 22nd, 2020, Spirit? What is it they need to know? What is it they need to know, Spirit? What is it they need to know, Spirit? What is it they need to know, Spirit? Here we go, guys. Something's coming for you in the summer, Virgos. We're going to look into that in a minute. I love this deck. It's a powerful, powerful deck. What other messages do you have for my beautiful Virgo, Spirit? Oops, no, I don't want to go that way. Sorry. Come on. Oops. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful reading. All right, here we go, Virgos. Ready? Divine timing is at hand here. Patience is required. Patience is required. Worrying about that you're running out of time. You are not running out of time. There is a choice you will soon have to make for yourself. It will push you forward onto your path. Deciding on one contract of the many opportunities you have coming your way. Receiving sacred messages, scrolls. This could even be like a family tree document. Somewhere in your family, someone has your family tree, and it's a document, okay? You have Archangel Michael around you, protecting your loved ones, your children, protecting your heart. Know he has your highest good in mind, okay? He is protecting you. Setting your course for open seas, following your heart's desire, moving forward in your life, going towards the opportunities that are coming your way. Beautiful. Reflecting now. Reflecting in the moonlight's energy. Basking in that moonlight energy. Putting up there to the universe what it is you found out about your inner work. Talking to Spirit about it. Calm waters, so you could see that reflection easy. You can get those answers very easily. Okay, let's see. What is happening in the summer for you? Five. Okay, in the summer, let's see. The seasonal cycle card reveals how best to spend your energy at this time. The beautiful sunlit sky of the summer overlooks farmers working hard. Oh yeah, I guess so. Working hard on their growing crops. Summer is a yang time of great activity, so this is your notice to get going. Action is an important part of this cycle, and it can take many forms. There may be something you can do to accelerate your professional life. This may also be the perfect time to take steps towards your personal goals. Perhaps get more exercise, plan more social events, or start a fun activity you've been wanting to do. You might also reflect on what actions or perspective would attract a new romance or enhance your love life. This card tells you to consider what needs to be done, then go for it. This cycle is a perfect time to create a smiling, self-loving energy and project it outward for the world to see. Also, don't be surprised if a trip is coming your way. This card implies movement of some kind, so get ready, get packed, because when this is all over, you're going somewhere, you're going somewhere, you're going somewhere. Okay, I have to... The beautiful Ark of the Covenant. The stars are shining on a serene desert night. Fire burns before a number of white tents. Inside one of the tents, just beyond the open front flaps, rests the Ark of the Covenant, where all secrets are held. Two men sit by the crackling fire nearby. At the most mundane level, this card can represent a beneficial legal contract or title transfer. It also can show successfully working with professionals such as brokers and lawyers. More often, it indicates that you are living true to your own karmic contract, facing your lessons of growth, working towards greater discoveries, and bringing your unique contribution to the world. Your karma does not rule you, you rule it. When the work becomes too great, taking a rest doesn't break with your covenant. It supports it. You understand the phases of time and energy, and you work within those phases. Some of your karmic directive at this time may involve other people. If so, make sure there is no urgency, need, or personal agenda in play. Don't let yourself get pulled into emotional drama. Know that the things that require your attention now reflect a commitment that has a far-reaching influence that may impact your present as well as your future lives. So continue to work towards your highest purpose, to uphold the sacred covenant you have to touch. To uphold the sacred covenant, you have to touch the world with your light. Oh, of course, and this guy's hand is facing at the architect. So let's see what the Seven of Scrolls has to say to you guys. These are like, excuse me, major cards. So these, I actually, some of them I read scrolls, Seven of Scrolls, Six of Scrolls, Seven of Scrolls. Here we go. Working on a Renaissance cathedral has just begun. At first, this building seems modest, but in time, its grandeur will reach several stories high and across the centuries. But now, piles of stones and rock dot the scenes. A mason bends, focusing intensely on a plumb bob that hangs next to a partially built wall. This instrument helps him determine if the wall is straight and true. At a very basic level, this card could indicate building or renovating a home or business. This card also shows that, sorry guys, that you're on your way to greatness, but it requires attending to even the tiniest of particles. Be diligent with the specifics in your strategy and pay considerable attention to detail and follow through. While you may have a long-term goal in mind, the small steps are what's important now. Even the most magnificent cathedrals were built stone by stone, day by day. It is only by heaping up the small that the great can be achieved. Regardless of whether this card is upright or reversed, notice the neighboring card to which the plumb bob points. That card will show you more about the intricate details of this specific task and about the other people involved too. Also be aware of the nearby card to which the cathedral spiral points. It reveals your aspirations in the matter and the things that help or hinder you as you rise towards your long-term goal. Well, isn't that interesting? Because the cathedral, okay, is pointing at the Ark of the Covenant. Isn't that interesting, guys? Think about it. What are you guys creating? I'm liking this. Now, where is, excuse me, guys. Oh, I'm sorry. Where is his plumb bob pointing to? The architect. Creating, building, partnering up. Okay, I'm going to read that first. Oh, no, you know what? I'm not going to read that first. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to go through the other cards first because there's a card before the architect card that I know plays an important part of that. So what is coming to endings in your life? Allow to happen. Embrace it. Open your arms up to it because you are going from here, right? Working in the trenches, working hard, but never feeling like you're getting anywhere. And I feel like this has been from childhood because see how young that person is? Well, now Spirit's taking you to where you're really meant to be. So allow this significant change that's coming in your life. It's a powerful change. It's an empowering change. And it is going to cause you to grow in a I really feel a highly, highly spiritual way for a lot of you. Okay, for a lot of you. Okay, I have to read this one. You're learning something from someone, I feel like. That's what this card is. Okay. I'm hoping that it'll focus in, guys. All right, I'm just going to start reading, okay? Inside a bright and bustling artisan's workshop, apprentices are busy at their workbenches, which are arrayed with the beautiful fruits of their labor. The master artisan pours a number of beautiful shining gems into the open hands of one of his apprentices. This card indicates that you now have the opportunity to offer your talents, your purpose, and your gifts to the world, making a contribution to many. Don't be shy and don't hold back what you have to share. It's not the time to hide your light under a blanket. Absolutely not, guys. Now's the time to shine that light. As a matter of fact, you may now find yourself teaching or training your skill sets to others. You may also be demonstrating your gifts and performing your talents publicly. Even if your gifts lie in the ability for loving, compassionate care, you will be sharing those gifts with others. In this period of time, you can build your reputation and take advantage of the opportunities that come your way. So take action, put yourself out there, and let yourself shine. There is much beauty and empowerment for you to bring to the world. Wow. My Virgos, absolutely. And look who's coming across your path. Look who's coming across your path. The King of Keys. The King of Keys. And I feel like he is of protecting energy. He will fight for you. He is, I feel like, a leader. He's not afraid to go to war if he has to. Like, he's not going to he will lead the troops. He's not going to hide behind the troops, okay? The King of Keys rides a splendid horse towards a great castle in the distance. He is happy and at ease as he travels home. This is an entrepreneurial man with civil or commercial authority. He is confident, astute, and perhaps overly focused on his work or career. Though he can be very thoughtful and helpful to you in business or financial matters, he is often more goal-oriented than people-oriented. Keep this in mind if this man turns out to be a love interest for you or another. Whether the King of Keys represents you or another, be on the lookout for a major promotion, a heightening of income, or a furthering of career achievements. Careers in finance, real estate, and business are typical for the King of Keys, but management in any industrial can be forthcoming. This may also be a good time for self-employment and business expansion for you or a man in your life. Take note when the Queen and King appears, and well, you don't have that, okay? You're building something solid with this king, and it's a spiritual connection. It's a spiritual connection. I also feel like you're finding out like a lot of things from the Egyptian times, from the beginning of times. Like is it Caesar or King Arthur? Like back in the time when they used to use, like when they were building pyramids, you know, they would put like those logs, and then they would put the big, huge stones on top of them, and then they would put the ropes over their shoulders. Like that time is what I'm seeing in my head. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not really good with history. I only know what my mind eye shows me, and that's what they're showing me. It's back in that time. Okay, you are going to uncover some hidden history that goes back as far as that time. Okay, so be on the lookout, my Virgos. Be on the lookout. Okay, what vibe do you need to trust? What vibe do my beautiful Virgos need to trust, Spirit? I'm also pulling a postcard from Spirit for you too. What is it that my beautiful Virgos, beautiful, beautiful Virgos, what vibes do they need to trust? What vibes do they need to trust? Is there any other card, Spirit? Give it one more shuffle. One more shuffle. Alrighty, here we go. Alright, so let's see. We've got this and this. Moonology card, Spirit. What Moonology cards do you have from my Virgos? What Moonology card do you have for two? Okay. Do me a favor, my beautiful Virgos. A lot of you will already know this, but okay. So please look up the number 1010, which is all about endings and new beginnings. Google Joanne's Sacred Angel Numbers. Okay. So 1010. Oh, and 22, because you've got 2 Trust Your Vibe cards and 2 Moonology cards. So there's something there for you in that too. Okay. All right. And your postcard from heaven. So guys, please, if this resonates with you, please hit the like button. Please comment, share my videos on your social media and your loved ones. And please subscribe to my channel if you're not already a subscriber, and click on that bell. Let's grow this community together, one click at a time, right? One click at a time. Here you go. And if you love my channel, share it with your friends. Share it with those that are of the light as well. Beautiful. Boy, Spirit didn't waste any time popping that postcard out for you guys. Alrighty. Okay. Now, I am being guided to read from the Trust Your Vibe cards today, not to go off of what I'm pulling from the energy, but what Spirit wants me to read from the book, because they're saying there's a specific message in here for you guys. Okay, so the first card, get a new story. Holding on to the beliefs that you're made only of old experiences disconnects you from divine guidance in higher vibrations. Rather than let your past define you, view it as a story you've outgrown or become tired of, and invent a new story for yourself. Create a new you, one who experiences synchronicities, magical moments, divine assistance, and happy endings. Don't define yourself by others' impressions and judgments. Define yourself as spirit, and invent a story that includes boundless help from your guides. Recognize how attached you are to the old, tired story of pain. Okay, wait a moment. Recognize how attached you are to your old, tired story of pain, suffering, frustration, and victimhood. See how often you recreate this miserable version of yourself when connecting with others. Do yourself and those around you a favor and retire the old story. It has bad vibes and cuts you off from higher guidance and positive vibrations. So the time is now. The hourglass. The time is now to surrender to that. Okay. This is encouraging. Looks encouraging. I wonder if this is creating a new love, planting new roots, right? Kind of looks like a tooth, right? With its roots down in deep, right? And a heart and two flowers there. You know that you're steady on your psychic leg when you can't wait to share wonderful psychic stories with your kindred spirits who also like to talk vibes. Don't let your ego get in the way and convince you to hide your vibes or stop you from sharing the positive experiences they bring. Your ego is acting out of fear and is trying to protect you from being hurt, such as being criticized by others for your vibes. But who cares? Your vibes take good care of you. Openly and joyously acknowledge this. It's time to review your vibes from the higher plateau of love and generosity. Notice how peaceful you become when trusting your vibes, and it's only natural to want to share your positive experiences with others. Sixth sensory people love to talk about their intuitive experiences and have a wonderful, colorful language that reminisces the higher joy vibrations that are so enriching to the heart chakra. They use the word love a lot, and it's time for you to join in. When you share your experiences with five sensory people, however, don't try to convert them to six sensory living. Just let the world know you're comfortable trusting your vibes. You don't need approval from anyone. Your happy life is approval enough. Ooh, very nice. Okay, ready? Ready for our postcard from Spirit to wind down our reading, Virgos, okay? Dearest you, the common saying, be in the world but not of it, and wear the world loosely, refer to the need to be engaged with life while not being attached to specific outcomes. Do not take this world too personally, for you are one of many co-creators here to play, and we have many ideas about how all this should play out. Just know the outcome don't matter as much as the presence you bring to each experience and how you let yourself flow through life. There's a real freedom in knowing and accepting this. So will you wear the world loosely, or will it straitjacket you? It is your choice. Whatever happens, have the courage to keep trying to live as you are meant to. And when it comes to manifesting, don't worry about the how or even the why. We have that covered. Everything is going to turn out exactly as it should. Spirit has a plan. Loving you always and forever. There you go, my I forgot 2 cards, right? The 2-2. Well, apparently Spirit wanted me to make sure I got that in. I forgot your Moonology cards, guys. So sorry. Don't let pride get in your way. Absolutely not. Do not let pride hold you back. Do not let pride hold you back. You be like that lion and you roar and you take on the world, because the world needs to see the real you. Show the world your beauty. Show the world how you are of the world, how you are connected. Beautiful, beautiful. There you have it, guys. So please, from the deepest part of my soul to the very deepest part of the center of my heart, I wish you all abundance, prosperity, in love, light, and blessings. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click on that bell. Aho, amen, ayaya, namaste.